Hello and welcome back to FTL. Right, still on normal mode. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Oh my luck, I've got something terrible. So, the data we're carrying is still vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Yep, thank you, we know all this. Oh god, it's one of the new ones. Okay. This is the... Oh, what are they even called? The... I can't even remember what those guys are called. Can't remember. It's one of their ships, though. They're kind of interesting, because they actually drain oxygen from the room they're in. Which can be useful in certain situations. Chain laser. Potentially useful. Alright, let's take the clone bay offline. We don't need the clone bay, online at the moment, so we'll risk it. Jump leads us to nothing but empty space. Okay, fair enough. Let's go there. As soon as you arrive, you receive a Federation encrypted message. A rebel ship has been terrorizing the local civilians. Please seek and destroy it. Yep, let's go looking for them. After far too much time spent searching, you're finally able to track him down. You go into the fight pondering just how much of a head start you've lost on the rebel fleet. Annoying, but not too bad. Right, hacking drone. If you've only seen FTL because of this Let's Play, which frankly I doubt, then the hacking drone is very useful because what it does is it gets shot by the defense drone, which I didn't notice because I'm an idiot. Okay, ion weapon to take down their shields. Enemy shields are down. Ah, the hacking drone got through. Ah, it wasn't destroyed, it was just stunned. Okay. Okay, so what the hacking drone does is allows us to disable their weapons when we want to. So for now, let's just get a couple of volleys into the enemy shields. Okay, their missile launcher is almost charged, so let's activate hacking drone, which does that. Very useful things, hacking drones. I do like them. Let's see what we can do about shutting down there. Chain lasers are useful because their recharge gets faster each time they fire. Okay, the O2 bay is taken out. You go and fix it. That missile launcher is kind of annoying, isn't it? Disable it. And they're trying to run, but I've just put volley straight into their bridge, so that should prevent them from doing it. And the chain laser's recharging faster. Missiles useless. Fuel could be useful, but not at the moment, so nope, sorry, not going to accept your surrender. Another thing got broken, but that's fixable. And then let's finish him off. Sorry guys, I don't mean to kill you, it's just I need the scrap. Let's face it, on this difficulty level, you ain't gonna get much scrap. I just counted the point. Yeah, we are... An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches and orders us to hand over one of our crew members. Then the rest can go free unharmed. Yeah, we are not surrendering one of our crew to slavers. Let me slaver scum. Got a hacking drone on their weapon systems. I don't want that missile launcher firing if we can help it. Actually, if I take out their missiles now, or their weapons now, the hacking drone actually makes it a lot harder for the enemy to get into the room, which is very useful. Okay, they've surrendered, so we can take one of their slaves. That is usually a good option to take early on, because extra crew members are very handy early game. Because you want crew members as early as possible so they can train in these things. I don't think I've mentioned these things previously, have I? Because your crew get better as they practice things. So this guy's done some repairing, so his repair speed is ever so slightly increased. You know, this guy's fired the weapons a few times, so the weapons charge slightly faster when he's manning it, so on and so forth. It's quite a nice little system. It's not overly complicated, but oh, bugger. Okay. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. Oh dear. Occasional bursts of flame. What is with everybody having bloody missiles? And the main advantage of having these guys on your ship is that anyone trying to fight them suffocates really quickly. really efficient way to do it, actually. I quite like using them as boarding parties. On ships where I actually have a teleporter. Which I don't on this one. Not yet, anyway. Might get one later. We'll see. If I can avoid dying. Might as well take the shields out. Okay. Open the doors to space and get that fire put out. Hey! Some of their stuff's obviously on fire. And they're down. Good. This is actually quite a good little ship. I do like it. More scrap. Right, let's get the engines charged and get the hell out of here. Yeah, we've got to go through there. If we go through the nebula systems as well, that'll slow the enemy fleet a bit. So we can pick up some more stuff. You feel naked without functioning sensors, and you half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. Nebulas are known to be popular mantis hunting grounds. Information you would have done well to heed here. That's okay, I'm perfectly okay fighting a few mantis. Admittedly, their Burst Laser Mark II could be problematic, so hacking drone. Dang it. That was my own fault. I activated the drone just a second later than I should have. I was treating it like it was a cloaking system, not a hacking drone. That's alright, put 2 volleys into there. Get the shields back up. The energy can fix that quite efficiently, but 2 points of damage, so it'll take them a little while to fix both. In fact, we've actually got a full read on the enemy system at the moment. An iron stunner, so he'll be stunned, which is useful. Oh, I'm surprised to find... Yeah, there's nobody over that side of the ship who can fix that. Pity. Yeah, for them. No, I'm not going to wait around to suffocate them out, because it would take a while, and I'm not sure I could actually pull it off. But actually, no, I probably could have, but yeah, it would have taken ages and not been very interesting to watch. Do I have time to go to there, to there, to there? Yes, I do. Okay, civilian ship being attacked by pirates. Let's aid them. Because I don't like pirates. And they've got a lot of good guns early on. Okay, let's take the shields offline. Good boy. You, as soon as you're unstunned, get in there. Okay, that ion weapon is annoying, but without a flat cannon to support it, it's not that dangerous. Okay, the flat cannon's back online. You get back in there. Good. Okay. Fire. And they're gone. That went well. Let's contact the civilian ship. And they ran away. Fair enough. Right, if we go to there, we can't get to there. So I think our best option now is to go to there, to there, to there, and get the hell out of this system. You receive a hail from a station orbiting a nearby planet. Captain, we are Federation terraforming team C12 and are in need of assistance. Do you have some time? Yeah, let's offer our assistance. Thank you. We need to scan this planet for life before we can begin terraforming, but our sensors can't get the necessary power to scan through this atmosphere. We've got a schedule to keep. Can you help? Let's try. If you modulate the feedback signal of your sensors to just the right frequency, you'll be able to get through the atmosphere and perform a complete scan. A complete scan of the planet reveals a simple mold as the only life present. The terraformers claim their terraforming plans are only hindered by intelligent life. They can begin their work. Fair enough. I'm not going to tell them to stop, because that'll probably lead to a firefight. You discover a nearby planet speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. That's the thing. Anything that's... I think you're pushing your luck trying to... root for the life rights of mold. So, what do we got? Ooh, a large trade station. Let's see if anyone will sell to us. Yay! We search the friendly marketplace and find no results, but after a time a small shuttle approaches and releases some supplies in your direction. Excellent, so we've just got some stuff. Is that enough? Holy smokes it is! Hey! We're doing good, people, we are doing good. Mark II shields by the end of the first sector. That's pretty much always the position I want to be in. Because anything that doesn't have missile weapons is going to have a hard time causing us problems until we hit about Sector 3 or 4. You arrive near an NG construction yard, and most NG maintain their bipedal appearance out of habit, but here you see a number of NG hives working together to create massive organic machines adept at building ships. It's truly a sight to behold. Hello! We've used up the last FTL fuel to this jump station. The indicator burnt out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded ever since. Let's give them a bit of fuel. Oh, thank you. Here, have this extra scrap as payment. Well, that's nice of them. Okay, we've got 2 stores, so let's go to there, then to there, then to there, and then head in the general vicinity of the jump exit. The area looks clear, and you're prepared to jump off, but a Mantis scout suddenly jumps in behind you, and they're as surprised as you are, but their weapons are already online. And they're about to teleport in. You get over there. Okay, between the 2 of you, you can handle him. Okay, you get out of there. You should be able to finish that Mantis on your own without difficulty. Good. Okay, let's keep their... Dang it. Let's keep their weapons offline, please. That bomb is potentially annoying. Fire. And that's their weapons disabled. Good, good. Nice job, crew. Okay. Okay, another volley straight to their bridge. Thank you. And chain lasers fire. Yes, I like this builder ship personally. It's got a couple of quirks, but it's a decent starting build. It's interesting, some of the ships that have the most power towards the end game are the ones that are most difficult to use towards the beginning. Like, I really like the B variety, the Mantis Cruiser, because it's got a 4-person teleport, which is incredibly useful during the final battle. But at the same time, it starts off unarmed, which means it's really at a disadvantage early on. So the NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG hive of this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Okay, can't really afford anything. Do we need the emergency? I'll be honest, I don't think we need the emergency respirators because I don't use them that much. Nothing there we really need, if I'm honest, but we can afford to buy a couple of points of fuel and jump to this next store, and we'll see if there's anything we need there, and if there isn't, we'll just buy all the fuel they have. A message arrived. Your scrap, ours, our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realise it's just an NG trader looking for a trade. He might have been quite useful. Second chain laser. Oh, that would have been handy, but yeah. I could sell the ion. Sell the ion stunner, buy a second chain laser. That's going to make me a little more vulnerable in the short term until I can spend the 35 until I could get the 60 scrap to upgrade so that I can use that chain laser, but having 2 reasonably decent guns is pretty important. Ooh, you find an abandoned mining station on a nearby moon, and a quick scan shows no life forms, but you discover a useful drone schematic. Okay, why on earth would a mining station have a drone that's designed to set ships on fire? Or should I just not be questioning these things? And an anti-personnel drone. Wow! Okay, this is going okay. Oh bugger, I've just noticed the fuel situation. Your ship is hailed. We found you at last! Prepare to die! Okay, they've got an ion drone, but it can't stop. It can disable it, but it won't destroy it, I think. Occasionally it destroys them. Fuel. Okay, it's disabled enemy shields. Put a volley into their bridge. Because they can't hurt us at all. They don't have enough firepower to get through our shields. This is why Mark II shields are pretty much essential to have by the end of the first sector. I'm sure one of the ships actually has Mark II shields as standard, but I can't remember which one it is. Actually, it might be that Mantis Cruiser Mark II, the one with the 4-person teleport. Now that is nifty. Target their engines. Charging up their FTL to try and run. Another volley into their engines. Cute. Okay, we need the fuel, so we're going to accept their surrender. Okay, I'm going to upgrade the weapons, depower the drone, and bring the second chain laser online, I think. Okay, let's go through the NG homeworlds. I seem to be hitting the NG homeworlds a lot recently. You arrive in NG space, and the Mantis have been threatening the NG core world. We should be able to stock up for your journey. Okay, the fuel situation's not great, but the weapons situation's pretty good. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Right, let's respond to the call. You receive another message from the ship, this time the Mantis at the comm log. Foolish meat sacks, he yells, and sensors indicate the ship is moving to attack, and board us teleport from the station. Dicks. You and you go fighting. Okay. Yep, they don't have the firepower to get through. The ship's actually really well defended. Okay. Target the shield generators and fire. Let's face it, 4 shots, only 1 actually got through there. That's pretty decent defenses. Right, I'm just going to set the guns to auto fire. Oh, we must have started a fire. Perfect. I really need to get around to putting an extra point in sensors just so we can see what's going on the enemy ship. See what we can do about that drone. Okay, weapon 1, redirect target engines. Okay, next volley and they're gone. Lovely job. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. And dabby dozy. Let's head for that distress signal. Actually, I could have powered up the hacking drone again. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. Must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Okay, I'm going to be a dick and just loot the ship because they were only pirates. You decide that the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull, causing the ship to depressurize and break apart. Then you move in to loot the remains. It is really hard to be a good person when you play this game. Okay, let's put that extra point into sensors because I want to see what's going on in the enemy ship. Turn the distress beacon on and wait. You contemplate that it is fortunate the ship's life support does not rely on FTL fuel cells. Well, half our crew doesn't even breathe, so... A Mantis ship hails you. Looks like we found poor fools that need some help. Come, brothers, let's help them. And they move in to attack. Dicks. Okay, you two go kill him. They're pretty much my anti-boarding force. Let's shut down their clone bay. Okay, you return to your station. Everybody return to your station. Right. Activate the clone bay so that they can't heal up. Let's take out their weapons. Good. Let's target their weapons again. I don't want them... Because while he's trying to fix their weapons, he can't. Aha! That weapon bay is on fire. It's actually shockingly satisfying setting the enemy ship on fire. Right, he'll wait until most of his health's gone before he attempts to... There we go. Oh, he is so close to dead. One more hit and that guy's dead. And there we go, we can just loot the ship. Take that clone bay offline to make sure he dies. Hold fire, all weapons. There we go. With the crew dead, you are free to scrap the ship. And nick all their fuel! Yay. Okay, we're going to need the fuel in the long run, so I'm going to buy the maximum amount, I think. You arrive at the sector in the okay, I don't need drones, sorry. They've been offering me scrap and probably had taken that. For once, you see the Mantis before they see you. Fair enough, let's take the opportunity to get in some ambushing. This guy's taking a lot of hits in combat at the moment. Need to get the clone bay upgraded so that they can actually withstand it. Okie dokie then, let's target the enemy shields, I think. Okay, it's on fire, excellent. Not on fire enough though, fire again! Haha! There's nobody because of what I've done there, there's nobody manning their bridge console. They can't dodge at all. And now I can make their own medbay hurt them. Oh, I am such a dick sometimes. The ship explodes, leaving behind a lot of scrap material. Excellent. I say, I don't really play this game on normal. This is only the second time I've ever done it. So. What appeared to be a single damaged ship is in fact two ships that have smashed into each other. Okay, let's ignore the damaged vessels. This is awkward and we don't have an NG to talk to them. If we did, we could have got some stuff out of it, but... ah well. Ooh, laser charger. Holy crap, a weapon is just floating in space. I'm not a fan of charged lasers, personally. In my opinion, it's just that they take too long to charge. So. An engine ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Okay, fair enough. I could do with that guy. Let's sell those drones. Let's sell that weapon I don't want. We can use that to get him. Trouble is, mind control's extremely useful late game. So I'm going to get it now. It's not cheap, but I think it's probably worth it. You, I want you manning that. You, do you have any? No, you don't have any special skills, so for now I want you manning the engines so you can learn some skills. And thanks to the fact that I now have a Zoltan on board, I can at least charge the mind control ray. Okay, we don't have time to go there first, so we're just going to head straight for the exit. This run's going okay. It could be going better, but we could be in a lot worse situation. The rebels in this system are doing supply runs for the local space stations. These civilians have likely been out of supply for months due to the war and desperate need. Alright, let's attack the rebels. It's probably a bit of a dick move, but... okay, they've got a defense drone Mark II. Which could be an issue. Oh boy. Concentrate all fire on their weapons, please. Okay, good. The weapons bay is on fire. That's going to cause them some problems. Fire a volley right into it. Good. Okay, that is very, very on fire. So I doubt they're getting it operational anytime soon. Yep, he's bugging out, and he's probably about to bug out as well. Nope, okay, kill each other then. I'm curious to see who's going to survive this. Oh, so close. Kill him. There we go. With the rebel crew dead, you strip the ship for equipment. They've already made the delivery to the civilians. Yeah, I'm a dick, but I'm not that much of a dick. Let's leave the civilians alone. Before your FTL drive charges, you receive a hail. My son was on that ship. We only helped the rebels because they cared enough to help us. Without him to find supplies, we'll be forgotten and die out here. Oops. I told you it's remarkably difficult to be a good person in this game. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Okay, we can reach that store from there, so we're going to jump to there, then jump to that store, then head vaguely in this area. Depending on how quickly the rebels catch up with us. Sorry, message. Right, the scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship, and the ship hastily messages you. God damn it. This is the problem with having multiple devices with the Facebook Messenger app. I get it. I get pings on both devices. Stay out of this, or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on... Yeah, we're attacking the pirate. I hate pirates. Admittedly, this one's got... Seriously? 3 shields at this point in the game? Wow. Okay, let's see if we can't do something about that. You, start hitting it. Okay, wait for the weapons to be charged, then do what we can to disable their shields. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. That's a decent amount of damage done. Good. Okay. Now I want their weapons taken out before we get too many more hits with those blighted missiles. Lovely. You go fix that. That guy can't fix his weapons now. And now they're about to start killing each other. It is so easy to be a dick when you play this game. No. Nice try. Okay, I don't think I can kill them without destroying the ship, so... Alright, we're terrible at this pirating thing anyway. Kinda need the scrap, the fuel's useful, so I'm gonna let them live. And they were pretty terrible at the pirating game anyway. Transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below, which offers supplies to travellers. You send down an away party to check it out. That teleporter would be really useful. As would a third chain laser. Nothing to sell though. Pity. There was some stuff I could have used there, but nothing I could afford. You happen upon the remnants of a space station. It's been mostly picked clean, but there appears to be a few materials that were laid in your mission. That's pretty... That was actually a really decent pickup. Okay, let's head this way, down this way, over this way, and back up again. Okay. So probably ought to patch the hull. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you, and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Ooh, scrap recovery arm. And long-range sensors. Okay, the scrap recovery arm is the most useful in the long run. And you do kind of have to play the long game when you play FTL. Oh, son of a... Okay, I've got time to jump to there, then to that store. You immediately notice a rebel ship chasing what appears to be a civilian transport. However, you are detecting chatter on an encrypted Federation channel. The transport is carrying Federation loyalists. Alright, let's get on their tail. You power up your weapons and engage the rebel ship. Okay. Let's see what we can... Oh, great. We've got a defense drone. Very drone-happy ship, this one. Alright, let's get focused fire on their weapons. Clone Bay online. Okay, good. Enemy weapons are offline. You fix that. Redirect target enemy shield generators. Let's stop them fixing them. Okay. Okay, enemy weapons are offline, enemy ship is on fire. That drone is still problematic though, so let's take it out. You. Whew. With the ship destroyed, you quickly collect useful resources. Then contact the Federation ship. Thank you for saving us! The ship is transporting Federation civilians on the run from the rebellion. We don't have much equipment to fight ourselves. I don't have much to offer, but I can inform you of a hidden Federation base nearby. Perhaps they can assist you more. That's always a useful one to have, but it's a bit... I'll have to do a lot of nebula hopping to slow the pursuit of the rebels, but either way, I'm going to jump to this store, and then that'll be a pretty good point to end this part. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.